Hey everyone, and welcome back to another link guide. Today, we will cover edgeguarding fundamentals. Edgeguarding is attempting to stop the opponent from being back on stage with all their options available once you've hit them off. This guide is especially helpful for Link. However, anybody can learn something from it. First, I will explain the 5 ledge options available that your opponent has, and I will explain how Link can counter them. I will also cover gimping, ledge stalling, the 2-frame punishes, and trumps. So, let's get started, shall we? Regular getup is the safest option due to the fact that it only has a window of vulnerability of 1 frame before the opponent can act, and shield for example. Your opponent will generally use a regular getup if he wants to avoid some of your attacks, and even punish them. The best way to beat a regular getup is to cover the 1 frame of punish with a long-lasting hitbox like DDD's forward tilt or Bowser's up B. Unfortunately, Link doesn't have many moves with such long-lasting active hitboxes, so here are the pros and cons for some of Link's most useful options. Note that if you're going to use down air, I highly recommend to either auto cancel it or drift off stage. If you can't position yourself on time, you can always try and land an arrow. Also, instead of punishing the 1 frame, you can attempt to read what the opponent will do out of the getup and punish accordingly. Note that the most common options are a shield or a spot dodge. If you get the grab, you can use down throw to rack up damage, up throw to kill, and if you don't have any good options out of your down throw, I highly recommend just using forward throw to send the opponent back off stage. In case the opponent spot dodges, use jab to counter it and send him back off stage, and hopefully make him shield next time, which you know how to take advantage of. The opponent will roll on stage if he expects you to cover his regular getup attack or jump with an offensive option. It is however really easy to punish. Down smash will always be a good tool to counter people who roll behind you. If you can predict the roll, you can punish with very strong options. Forward tilt is good, however, if you pivot forward tilt, you can send the opponent back off stage. You can catch the end of the roll with an up smash. With the right positioning, your jab will hit the regular getup, and your up smash will catch the roll. The same applies for up tilt. Note that you can turn around to make it come out just a little faster. If you didn't expect your opponent to roll, you can always punish on reaction with a turnaround jab or a turnaround grab. Remember that roll has a lot of vulnerable frames and end lag, so you should always use the most brutal punish possible. Getup attack is by far the least used option in top level play, due to how easy it is to punish. Less experienced players overuse it. It is however a good counter if Link edgeguards too offensively, by charging a smash attack for example. Getup attacks have between 30 to 32 frames of end lag. How safe on shield it is varies, but it is laggy enough where you can hard punish without a perfect shield. Without a perfect shield, you can still punish on time with forward tilt, which comes out on frame 16. All of your smash attacks are faster than that. And if you do get the perfect shield, just charge your attack a little more. A little trick that I love to use is to bait a get up attack with a jab 1-2. You have enough time to shield and then punish. You don't have to use a smash attack if you think you'll get more off a jab or a grab. Always stay creative. Jump is a very good and fast option, and it's very hard to react to. Characters with good aerial options, such as Falco or ZSS, are more likely to use it. Out of a ledge jump, your opponent can attack, air dodge, and double jump. There is a fairly large window of vulnerability in a ledge jump before the opponent can act, but it comes out quite fast, so you have to be ready for it. You can punish ledge jumps, both with grounded moves and aerials. The timing with jab is really easy. However, if you can predict the jump, I recommend punishing with deadlier options. This is a very good option. It is, however, a high risk, high reward as the opponent burns his second jump by using it. Your opponent will use it to catch you off guard and land tons of damage on you, maybe even kills. It offers many mix-ups, like air dodge. Each character will use it differently. Due to how versatile it is, there is no unique way to react. To each situation, its own optimal punish. Gimping is the taking of a stock, usually at low percents, by interrupting or negating a character's recovery. Link has endless ways to gimp or simply score a kill off stage. Neutral air and reverse up B are your best friends. Make sure you hold down during the up B animation to avoid snapping the ledge before the final blow. You can use several aerials off stage without self-destructing. 2 forward airs, 3 neutral airs, and 4 back airs. You should practice the double jump down there and make sure you never fast fall, otherwise you'll self-destruct. Another trick was popularized by Cat, one of the best links in the world. Ledge drop B reverse arrow plus reverse up B can really limit the options of characters with linear recoveries. There are many other options out there, so let me show you a few tricks. Don't forget that your opponent can take your stage spiking attempts. Note also that the double hit of back air might mess up their timing, and there are some situations where taking is impossible. Check out Beefy Smash Dude's video. If your opponent stays too long hanging at the ledge, he will no longer have intangibility frames. Forward tilt hits hard and below the stage. So does down smash, but the positioning is a little more strict. Dash attack hits like a truck, but sadly it doesn't hit below the stage, which means some characters can avoid it. The same goes for down tilt, so keep those two options for characters whose hurt box peaks above the ledge. Down smash and forward tilt will always connect. You could always hit your opponent with an aerial, but don't get too predictable. The explosion of your bombs will also hit below the stage. Use a soft throw to create pressure. An opponent will have 2 frames of vulnerability at the very beginning of the ledge snapping animation. If you're unfamiliar with this mechanic, I suggest watching Beefy Smash Dude's video. Characters with a tether recovery will not have 2 punishable frames. They are however vulnerable until they grab the ledge. Characters with a teleport recovery will get a 2 frame, unless they recover from above the ledge. Punish a 2 frame the same way you would punish a ledge stall. The timing is simply much stricter. An opponent gets trumped if you grab the ledge while he's still holding onto it. Practice the input to quickly snap the ledge after running off stage. You can also trump your opponent with your tether, or simply after recovering. Note that your opponent becomes immune to a trump as soon as he buffers a ledge jump, a get-up attack, or a ledge roll. Link doesn't have a hard-hitting back air like some other characters to follow up after a trump. Does that mean that Link shouldn't go for trumps? Absolutely not. Remember that your opponent no longer has intangibility frames when we're grabbing the ledge, so you can again refer to the ledge stall options to punish. Thank you so much for watching. First, I would like to thank Striker for helping me build this guide and providing all the information I needed. I would also like to thank all the players who helped me either discover or practice the tricks presented in this guide. If you enjoyed the guide or found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean a lot to me. Oh, and also, that was only the first part of the guide. In part 2, we will learn about covering multiple ledge options, ledge traps, reads, and conditioning. Stay tuned.